Hello everybody, this is Charles and I'm back with another toy review, this time for Bandai Super Robot Chogokin Aquarion Evol! Yes! So this is Aquarion Evol. Very big box, I mean, this is big. This box is like, I think, almost 50% bigger than the previous Aquarion box. I was quite surprised actually. This is the back view of the box, okay, Aquarion. Once again, this review is made possible by iShop2Go. Thanks to iShop2Go for sponsoring this review. And without further ado, I'm just going to go to the review itself. And here's Aquarion Evol, right? Let me adjust the camera a little bit to focus on Aquarion. So here we have Aquarion Evol. I'll just call him Aquarion, okay, just for convenience sake. First off, in terms of diecast content, his diecast content is only in the lower legs, okay, so basically, okay, let me just shift this, basically it's this whole metal, this whole piece of leg, okay, this gray part, okay, this gray part, all this, both of this gray part at the back, alright, diecast, let me see the joint, plastic, okay, though this gray part is plastic, metal. Apart from that, there's no metal at all, okay, the rest of the body is plastic, alright, no metal at all. I have no qualms, alright, it does feel a little like, it feels pretty okay, pretty decent. So now here it is. So in terms of things to look out for, this piece, alright, is plastic. Okay, so be careful on these feelers here, right? You want to be careful when you rotate the head, not to touch the feelers too much because you might accidentally break them. So this is just a caution point, okay, to note. Articulation wise, okay, this little lasers on his shoulders can actually rotate. This chest piece can actually rotate a little bit. Shoulders wise, full 360 rotation, front back motion, very good front back motion, you can even cross the arms, no problems at all. He can actually raise his hand up this much, okay, and then does he have double joint? No double jointed elbows, but it doesn't really matter. Elbows can rotate, fists rotate, this part of the elbow can move as well, alright. And let me just move on to the back part. The back part, this is the back. Okay, actually rotate this, move this a little bit. Alright, his body can be sort of extended, alright, extended as such to give you more posability, right? See, this is the joint over here, this grey part my finger is pointing to. Yeah, it's basically the joint, okay? And in terms of the sides, okay, the side skirts can be shifted. It actually comes separated, so I actually put them on Aquarion. Alright, in terms of the legs wise, okay, this is amazing. Okay, you can shift this up as much as you can. Really like, wow, look at this. Alright, 90 degrees. And what's even more amazing is that for the thigh, you can even shift all the way up this way. Now you can make Aquarion, okay, do this pose. Okay, I think this is the first SRC that can do this pose. I'm going to balance it. I just love it, see? Good balancing. No, he can balance himself, really can balance. See, standing on one leg, he won't fall, trust me. Standing on one leg, just get the CG correct. Standing on one leg, see? Cool. It's really cool. Look at this, he's standing on one leg. Posing in front of the camera. This is really cool. One leg. Double jointed knees as usual, okay? He moved the thigh as well. And over here, the kneecaps, you can move this part. And here, ankle part, you can move this, okay, up, down. Toes, you can actually extend it downwards a little bit, okay, for more motion. You can actually move the toes slightly sideways, more on the front back motion, but basically that's about it. Yes, so articulation, yeah, it's pretty cool, really cool. You can do a lot of poses with this guy. Alright, this is really absolutely cool. Okay, I'm just gonna put him here first, move the camera back a little bit to capture more of him. Yes. So it does come with a set of interchangeable hands. No weapons, okay? No weapons, okay? He doesn't have a sword or anything. No weapons. But he does come with a set of open fists that you can actually use and employ, engage, whatever you say. I just noticed this joint is a little tight. Okay, I didn't notice it earlier on. I was trying to spread the legs right now. Let's see if I can do it. Yes, you can, yeah. Basically, it's just a little tight. Maybe it's used to dry paint or whatever. Alright. So it's Aquarion Evol, right? Quite cool, in terms of articulation is definitely good because there's no skirts blocking his thighs. Okay, so this way you can do a lot of dynamic poses, which is a what I say, it's a trademark, or rather a plus point for this toy. All right. So in terms of his weaponry, okay, you know, as in the anime, he can actually spread out his wings, but instead of having these hands open up, Bandai actually gave you a set of replacement parts. Okay, I'll just take this out first. All right. Okay, I'm gonna come out a little bit. So what I can do over here, you have these wing parts. All right, these are the open wing parts. I'm just gonna slot them in. Okay, just let me slot them in. Slot it into the other side as well. Okay, move. And here you have, you know, Aquarion when he's awakened mode, you know, power up mode, awakened mode. There he is. Right. Oops. Sorry, pardon me about that. Okay, camera back in motion. Okay, let me just extend the stand so I can get a better view of Aquarion. Okay, cool. So this is his spread out. His wings are spread out. So basically, you can move this and this quite a fair bit. So you can, you know, it's quite you can quite control, you know, how you want the wings to actually spread out. You can spread out towards the back if you want to. You can even look at this way if you want to. No, it's all up to your preference and your imagination how you want to spread the wings. But I'll probably, what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to do it as per the anime, which looks more like this. All right, let me just spread it a little bit. Yeah, this is how it looks like in the anime when he does his awakened form. All right, very nice golden chrome. Okay, very nice golden chrome. Right. Do remember to wipe off your perspirations or any water, because I'm not sure whether they'll oxidize or corrode, so let's not try to taint this beautiful piece. Alright, so it's really nice, you know, this is really a very nice touch, nice chrome. Paint job is amazing, you know, it's cool. And what's even more cool, it comes with this stand. Alright, this is this Mugen punch attack. Alright, this is really as per what the trademark move in the anime. Let me just get Aquarion on the side first. Let me just shift this a little bit up. So this is the Mugen attack. You know, this stand comes together, you know, so this is really cool. They have this stand that allows you to put this trademark move, you know, such that, you know, for example, you know, Aquarion activates its Mugen attack. Alright, so you have this trademark, and what's more, it comes with this Mugen punch. I actually assembled this whole thing, okay, beforehand, and it has a stand as well. And what the previous Aquarion didn't come up with this dimension disc thingy, you know. Actually, this dimension disc I think is a trademark for Aquarion Evol. So, you know, you can actually, you know, simulate this attack very nicely. Let me just take out the fist over here and plug it in over here, and let me just oh, one thing to note is that when you assemble these pieces, alright, do be careful when you're assembling them, and hold the stamp rather than hold this part, because, you know, they are plastic, you know, and they might break under extreme stress. Alright, so let's be careful on that. Just a point to note. So over here, I'm just gonna plug it in. Okay, carefully. Okay, let me just get a piece of cloth first. Alright, sweaty palms. I'm just gonna be careful when I'm actually doing this. Okay, plug it in. Nicely done. Alright, so here, gonna pose Aquarion. Ooh, see, this piece drops out pretty easily. But no matter, I shall fix it back up. Okay, and my cloth. Plug it in. Alright, raise the hand up. Okay, Mugen attack. Wow. You gotta adjust the hand a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna do this dynamic pose nicely. Mugen attack. Aquarion on the face. Okay, just gonna control your waist a little bit. Here, looking pretty good. Looking pretty good. Okay. Yes, you're getting into the pose that I want you to get to. Nice.
Nice, nice, nice. All right, let me just adjust you a little bit more, and then we're almost done. And voila. All right, let me just shift the camera a little bit. Yes, and now you see Aquarion with Mugen attack. Let's shift this a little bit here. Shift this a little bit here so I can capture the whole move. All right, cool. Great. Alright, cool. So if you have enough space to actually display your Aquarion with this trademark attack, it's really cool. Look at this Aquarion Mugen attack, and here's the dimension punch with this giant fist popping out on the other side. Really cool. Really impressive. See, it's really cool and really impressive. Alright, wow. That was really nice. Really nice to capture Aquarion in this very trademark attack pose. Anime lovers, those of you who love the anime, you will definitely love this pose, and definitely this is a very nice add-on that Bandai gave to Aquarion Evol. So you feel like you're buying a different toy, not just a remo, but a different toy with new features. So this is really cool. So here's Charles signing off with yet another Chogokin review. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Do visit ishoptogo.com and get Aquarion. It's in stock right now, and yes, it's in stock right now. So do visit ishoptogo.com for all your SRC needs. And here's Charles signing off.